What goes through your mind when you realize you're about to die? May 24th, 2000, Queens, New York. Curtis Jackson, the man we now know as 50 Cent, is sitting in the back of a car outside his grandmother's house. In a matter of seconds, 9 bullets are about to tear through the metal and into his body. His face, his chest, his hand, his legs. Everyone said, "This is it. He's gone." But on that day, a rapper didn't die. A legend was born. Today, we're breaking down how 50 Cent survived a rain of lead and turned those scars into a global empire. Let's go back to that dark night in Queens. The scene plays out like something straight from a movie. Curtis is just sitting there when a car pulls up. An assassin steps out, pulls a 9mm handgun, and opens fire, point blank, 9 shots. 50 had nowhere to run. One bullet shattered his jaw, another pierced his hand, and the rest shredded his legs. Can you imagine that smell of hot metal and the sudden heat? The shooter thought the job was done and vanished into the night. Curtis was left lying in a pool of his own blood. But here's the crazy part. He was still conscious. That's what pure survival instinct looks like. He's rushed to the hospital and spends 13 days fighting for his life. But while he's healing, the industry stabs him in the back. His label, Columbia Records, gets scared. They say, "We can't work with a guy who gets shot up like this," and they drop him. Imagine that. Your body is full of holes, your voice is ruined, and you just lost your job. The streets wanted him dead, and the industry was terrified of him. That's the moment 50 Cent made a choice. Either give up or use those bullets as fuel to become the king of the world. You know that famous, slightly slurred, gritty voice of his? That wasn't a choice. It was a miracle. That bullet that went through his jaw changed his speech forever. He lost a fragment of a tooth and his tongue was scarred. But instead of hiding it, he turned that flaw into his trademark. As soon as he could walk, he hit the studio and recorded Many Men. He looked the world in the eye and said, "Many men wish death upon me." They did. But he didn't give them the satisfaction. 50 Cent's story isn't just a crime story. It's a story about turning your weakest moment into your greatest weapon. What was meant to kill him actually made him the richest and most untouchable name in music. He still wears those scars with pride today, because they aren't just wounds, they're receipts of his resilience. So here's my question for you. Do you think 50 Cent would be the legend he is today if he hadn't been shot? Or was this tragedy the literal key to his success? I really want to hear your thoughts in the comments.